All right, now, graduating seniors, I want you to listen to the next part. Now, if you really want to thank them, you can start by paying all their bills. And when you are visiting them, feel free to do a load of their laundry. Now, in order to be truly happy, you must be supportive of others. You must be on the giving end more than the receiving end. Which means sometimes you must be willing to put yourself second in order to help others reach their goals. Let me read that again. Which means sometimes you must be willing to put yourself second in order to help others reach their goals. And you must be confident enough to be genuinely happy for the successes of others, not envy of them. Never, never have envy in your soul and heart. If you envy somebody, then you work harder and longer to do what they have been able to achieve. That holds true both on the court as well as off. It is impossible to truly appreciate what others do for you. If you have never worked hard and put the needs of others first, you've got to invest a lot of your own time and effort into their personal successes. Choose your support system wisely. The Neck Voluntary Tennis Academy is #1 in the world because I had a vision and surrounded myself with the best team of individuals who have dedicated their lives to ensuring the program we provide is second to none. I have the best coaches and administrative staff in the world. I expect a lot out of each of them every day. I admire their talents and respect their hard work. And I work hard every day to earn their admiration and respect in return. In life, there will always be certain things that will be out of your control. For example, you can't choose your family, and until you have reached a certain level in your profession, you won't have much control over your professional peers. But concentrate your efforts on the relationships you do have control over, such as your choice of spouse and friends, and remember to choose wisely. Third, you must be flexible to adjustments and changes. In order to constantly be improving themselves, champions of life remain open to small adjustments, which my wife refers to as tweaking, and brave enough to take risks and to make the occasional change. Adjustments are usually quite painless. Changes, however, usually involve some discomfort. When I work with a player, I'm constantly tweaking that player, making slight adjustments as they evolve their own individual style of play. Sometimes, and this doesn't happen often, I will ask a player to make a big change in their grip or in their game. I know it's never easy to change well-established habits, but champions of life are willing to trust people whose opinions they respect and do whatever it takes to improve themselves both on the court and off. There was a boy that was 14 years old. He was the best in the country. His coach came up to him and said, "Young man, we're going to change your two-handed backhand to a one-handed backhand." And the young student looked up, didn't ask why. And the coach said, "I'm going to tell you why. Because your game is going to be a well-rounded game that you can do anything at any time, especially controlling play and coming to the net. For the next 3 or 4 years, This young man lost matches that he could have won if he stayed back on the baseline. But the coach knew that if he could make this change and be accepted by the student, great things could happen. This young player went on and is one of the 2 best players in the history of tennis. Pete Sampras. 4th, you gotta have passion, baby. You gotta have passion. As most of you know, I still get up at 4 a.m. every morning. I'm at the gym in about 20 minutes because I live right next door to the academy. Work out till I start working with my first student at 5:30. I teach from 5:30 to 12. Then have a business meeting with my staff. I'm back on the court at 1 o'clock. I teach to 7. Run on down to my niece prepares the meals for my wife and I. And then I go home and I answer emails that my Megan gives me to answer and phone calls. Because anybody who writes to me, no matter who they are, deserves an answer from the person who they wrote to or called. And that I will always